Revelio. Compulso. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place. Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin. Revelio.
What? Oh.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Yeah, Pippin.
Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
There we go. There we go.
Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Yeah, Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
The heck?
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Potion? Does anyone have?
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the... Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you...
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Something's a secret amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Shovel pig and
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Aren't you the student who ran all...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
nah.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Nice to see you again. I'd like to ask you a few things.
What would you like to know?
Would you mind telling me a little about...
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that's unfortunate, been terrorizing people. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst you would not want to come face to horrid...
How did you come to live here in...
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I ever...
What sorts of things do you...
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure...
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
1,000.
Oh, thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
That hasn't cancelled. We wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you?
That's all right.
You're
Rebellious.
saying it wrong. Ugh.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio. If it isn't Slytherin's newest
Revelio.
broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade node. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Gonna get owned.
Can you tell me more about these
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've...
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Eat your words, Imelda.
Made it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what? I missed it.
Now that's more like it. This is rather fun. Success. Mate. Oh, did anyone else see that?
I messed up. Do it again. Thank you.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want to.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just, we'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, 132. Let's go. Gotta beat that. What the frick? You guys so fast.
Made it.
No way, bro.
wasn't too bad.
Made it. Excellent. Did it. This is rather fun. Excellent. That wasn't planned. Revelio. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
That's so cool.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how...
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me.
They upgrade that.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed. Thanks for stopping by.
Revelio.
Very sick.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a set? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks. It can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
them.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing.
Father, why is he dancing?
And you said the charms come out...
Revelio.
Just like
Hello there.
anyone would think
Ready
you
for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm just trying to practice.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Let me guess, you're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu patch.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
But surely those were curdle.
Revelio. Professor, I saw an aura bat.
Observant. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoct. I enjoyed a great deal of success. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what...
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
The dose makes a thing.
Nobody will miss one.
What?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
What?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What? Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Revelio. Yes. Incendio.
I've seen you duel, Your strategies won't work on me. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you...
Incendio! Revelio.
Turn my back for 1 second and what happens? Collect them, baby. Small fortune. You always get more and more.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Revelio.
I found a Dirical den near one of the hamlets. Made some galleons off that little find.
Revelio.
Why there's such a fuss over poaching.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
It's been ages. Manners are important, though, aren't they? Right.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts.
Yes, sir, of course.
Talent and resolve are a potent combination.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it... Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo.
One that's the red thing.
Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Okay.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the light.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but
Well, you took the fall for me.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio.
Oh yeah, I went into it. Careful.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secret.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it. I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way...
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the...
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of... Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Confringo!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Confringo.
How do I get that? Oh.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely
Revelio.
by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then... Splendid. Now, Go on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Revelio.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelio.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Leviosa! Revelio. Leviosa! Accio! Repulsor! Accio! Leviosa! Revelio. Confringo! Leviosa! 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 Accio! Whoa. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in there. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Compulso. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of... Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know... We discovered this room together. Deke has had a good deal of experience. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestion.
Can I use this type of transfer?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you...
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I have the moonstone you require.
Good. Then we may... You can conjure more than potions and... Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the wall?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
The fuck?
hasn't seen this many plants here before. Dick cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
It warms my heart to see mythology, dare I say, blossom.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. It warms my heart. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about change.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend... An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and...
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's amp.
Of course.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butter.
Oh, sounds...
I'd like to ask you about changing.
Of course.
I'd like...
Oh.
I'd like the room.
Oh, sounds perfect. I cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
I would like the room to feel...
Oh. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.